Hello astrology lovers. In this video I will talk on long life and death using late grade actress Greta Garbo's case. Planetary links for long life. If Lagna Subsublord 8th and 3rd make strong links with 3rd, 5th and 11th provided 11th is not Badak and does not have or has weak links with Marak, Badak 6, 8, 12, then person will have a long life. 3rd is connected to extension, thus it extends Lagna's longevity. Planetary links for long life. 8th is not only connected to demise but also connected to longevity. 2nd and 7th are considered Marak as 2nd is 12 from 3rd, that's extension to Lagna, and 7th is 12 from 8th, that's longevity. Badak. For movable signs Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, 11th is considered Badak. For fixed signs Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, 9th is considered Badak. For dual signs Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, 7th is considered Marak and Badak. Death occurs when Mahadasha Lord links Lagna with 8th cusp or 8th cusp with Lagna or Lagna with Badak or Badak with Lagna. Mahadasha Lord may or may not link with Marak cusps 2 or 7 or both. Involvement, commitment, final confirmation. Bhukti, Antar, Sukshma and Prana lords must link with 8th or Badhak or Marak houses 2 or 7 or both. Saturn is death karka, thus Saturn must transit as Rashi whose lord must link with Lagna and 8th or 8th and Lagna or Lagna and Badhak or Badhak and Lagna with or without Marak cusps 2 and 7. Involvement, commitment, final confirmation. Saturn must also transit a star, sub and subsub whose lord that makes links with death inflicting cusps. Jupiter signifies year of event. Thus Jupiter must transit a Rashi, star, sub and subsub whose lord links with death inflicting cusps. Sun signifies month of event. The Sun too must transit a Rashi, star, sub and subsub to link with death inflicting cusps. Moon signifies day of event. This moon must transit a star whose lord links with 8th or Badhak SSL and must transit a Rashi, star, sub and subsub to link with death inflicting cusps. Birth details of Greta Garbo. Birth date 18 September 1905. Birth time 19:30 hours rectified to 19:27 39 hours by me. Place of birth Liz Jodel, Kalmar, Sweden. Time zone -1. Latitude and longitude 57:14 north, 15:58 east. Nakshatra Kritika, first quarter. Tithi Krishna Paksha, Panchami. If you have not watched a video uh, prior to this, then I suggest you to watch that video in which I have explained why I have rectified the time to 19:27 39 hours. And Anmash is Khullar hourly. This is her horoscope. Rising sign is Taurus. I'll explain to you what made her live a long life. For long life, we have to study first, third, and eighth. Here, Lagna Sub Lord Jupiter, star is Moon, sub is Jupiter. Moon appears in 11th, and Jupiter also appears in 11th. Moon also appears in 5th, so Jupiter makes links with 5 and 11, and that extends the life, that is good for longevity. Similarly, third cusp subsub lord Mercury. Mercury's star is Venus, sub is also Venus, and subsub is Mercury. Venus appears in 5th in Bhav, and Mercury appears in 11th in cuspal position table. So here it makes link with 5 and 11. Similarly, 8th cusp subsub lord Venus. Its star is Mercury, sub is Jupiter, subsub is Moon. Mercury appears in 5th, so it makes link with 5th. and Jupiter and Moon appear in 11th. So 5 and 11. So we can see that Lagna, 3rd and 8th makes good connections with 5 and 11, and that can help a person live long. The first step of studying death is Mahadasha. Lord must either appear in Lagna or 8th or Badak cusps or position in these houses. Mahadasha is of Mercury. He passed away on 15th April 1990, and that time Mahadasha was of Mercury. So Mahadasha Lord must either appear in Lagna or 8th or Badak cusps or positioned in these houses. Mahadasha Lord Mercury appears in 8th in cuspal position table. Second step is Mahadasha Lord must relate with 8th sub Lord, preferably at star level. 8th sub Lord is Venus. Mercury is in the star of Venus and Venus is in the star of Mercury. So, because they are in each other's star, Mercury makes link with 8th cusp sub Lord. The third step is Mahadasha Lord must be strong significator of 1 and 8 along with Marak or Badak or both, involvement, commitment, and final confirmation. Here, Mercury, that's Mahadasha Lord, star is Venus, sublord is Venus, and sub-sublord is Mercury. Venus appears in 1 and 8, Mercury appears in 8. So 1 and 8 link gets established. The fourth, demise happened on 15th April 1990 at 11:30 a.m. in Manhattan, USA. She was 84 years old. Dasha, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Venus, Saturn. We'll study these planets Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Venus, Saturn. We have already studied Mercury, now we have to study Mars, Saturn, and Venus. Mars, star is Mercury, sub is Rahu, sub is Jupiter. Mercury is in 8th, Rahu is in 1 because Rahu represents Sun, and Sun appears in 1, so Rahu also appears here. And Jupiter appears in 7th, 7th is Badak. So 1, 8th, and 7th. Then Saturn, Saturn star is Mars, sub is Sun, and sub is Jupiter. Mars appears in 8th, and Sun appears in 1, 8th, and 1, and Jupiter appears in 7. So 1, 8, and 7. Then Venus, Venus is Mercury, Jupiter, Moon. Mercury in 8th, Jupiter in 1, and Moon in 7th. So 1, 8th, and 7th. Saturn was Prana, and we have already studied that as Antar. Now we will study step 5th, that's transit rules for death. As Saturn is the Karaka of 8th cusp, thus Karaka of death. Thus from Saturn we come to know in which 2.5 years a person may die. On the day of death, Saturn must transit a sign whose sign lord establishes relationship with 8th cusp sub-lord with or without death inflicting cusps like Badhak and Marak cusps, involvement, commitment, and final confirmation. So here Saturn, we can see this is a transit chart of 15th April 1990. Saturn was in Saturn Rashi. It should make link with 8th or Badhak. As Saturn transited Saturn, it must establish relationship with 8th cusp sub-lord or Badhak sub-lord 9th. So Saturn is in the star of Mars. Sorry, Saturn. Uh, here Badhak is Rahu. Rahu is the uh, so ninth is Badhak. Sub-lord of ninth is Rahu. Rahu represents Saturn, and Saturn was in the sign of Saturn when the demise happened. So Saturn and Rahu make connection. So Saturn had established link with Badak Bhav. We will study step 6, 7, 8, that study of transit of Saturn, Jupiter, and Sun, because Jupiter is year of event and Sun is month of event. Saturn, we have already studied Saturn, and now we will move to Sun as star lord. Sun star is Sun, sublord is Jupiter, and subsub is Moon. Sun appears in 1, Jupiter appears in ninth. So 1 and 9, and Moon appears in 7th. Then Saturn was in Jupiter sub and Jupiter sub sub. Jupiter's star is Moon and sub sub is Jupiter. Moon appears in 7th and Jupiter appears in 1, and Jupiter also appears in ninth. Now we will study Jupiter. Jupiter's Rashi Lord Mercury. Mercury star is Venus and sublord is Venus and Mercury. Venus appears in 8th and Mercury appears, Venus and Mercury both appear in 8th and Venus appears in 1. So 1 and 8 link gets established. Then Jupiter's star was Rahu. Rahu star is Ketu and sublord is Rahu and subsub is Moon. Ketu appears in 9th, Rahu appears in 1 because Rahu represents Sun. So 1 and 9 and Moon appears in 7th. Then Jupiter was in Saturn's sublord. We have already studied Saturn because Saturn was also in Saturn's Rashi. Jupiter was in Mercury and Mercury we have already studied. Now we move to Sun. Sun was in Mars Rashi. Mars star is Mercury, sublord is Rahu, subsub is Jupiter. Mercury appears in 8th, Rahu appears in 1 as Sun. So 1 and 8 and Jupiter appears in 9. So 1, 8 and 9. Then we will study Ketu. Ketu star is Rahu and sublord is Rahu and subsub is Saturn. Rahu appears in 1, Saturn appears in 9th. So 1 and 9 link gets established. Sun was in Venus sublord. Venus is Mercury, Jupiter, Moon. Mercury in 8th, Jupiter in 1 and Moon in 7. Then Sun was in Rahu's subsub. Rahu we have already studied because Jupiter was in Rahu star. So all these planets, Sun, Jupiter and Moon transited the right Rashi, star, sub and subsub to support death to happen. Step 9 is Moon transit rule for death. As Moon is connected to the day of event, thus on the day of death, Moon must transit a star that establishes relationship with 8th cusp subsublord or Badhak Bhav's subsublord and simultaneously signify death inflicting houses. So on the day of death, Moon transited Ketu, and Ketu star is Rahu and sublord is Saturn. Ninth bhav is Badhak. Here Rahu is in star of Ketu and Ketu is in star of Rahu. So the Moon transited a star that makes link with Badhak subsublord, and it also supports the death as involvement, commitment, final confirmation. Moon transited Jupiter Rashi. Jupiter we have already studied because Saturn transited Jupiter sub and sub. Moon transited Venus. Venus we have already studied because Sun transited Venus and Moon transited Saturn. Saturn we have already studied because Saturn transited Saturn. So all the planets transited the star, Rashi, star, sub and subsub to support death to happen. Note, it is possible that many times Dasha, Bhukti, Antar, Sukshma and Prana Lord will link with cusps that signify death and transit too may support. However, person may not die if blessed with good longevity. And the links for good longevity I explained to you in the video earlier. Cusps for longevity are 3 and 8. That's why 2 and 7 are known as Marak. Cusp plus 2 is 12th from 3rd and 7 is 12th from 8th. I appreciate you took time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or queries or would want me to rectify your horoscope, then please feel free to connect with me with the information mentioned in the description box. Also, if you found this video beneficial or useful, then please do subscribe to this channel I will make more videos on birth time rectification. These are the books that I studied to make the video. I wish you have a wonderful day and stay safe.